I'm your science teacher. We are learning chapter 15, improvement in food resources. Now, here the next topic what we are going to learn is animal husbandry. Now, as what I told you, animal husbandry is what? We rear animals, right? For example, we rear animals, sheep, goat, poultry, fisheries, right? Including fish farming. Now, this is for what? The demand of eggs, milk, meat is growing day by day. In order to match this thing, the farmers used to do animal husbandry along with farming. Understand? Some are doing along with farming. Means you must have seen farmers having the cow buffalo at home along with farming, or some are just doing this business, right? Like animal husbandry. They just have they just do cattle farming, right? For example, cattle farming. Cattle farming is done for two purposes. One is for milk. So there are two types of animals over there. One is milk production animals and another are drought animals. Now what are drought? That is ox, right? We use it for tilling, irrigation and all those things, right? So basically they are used for agricultural work, right? Now there are certain types of cows. There are two different species. One is Bos indicus, right, which we call it as cows, right? So Bos indicus is a scientific name, and a Bos bobalis, that is buffaloes. These are two types of species available for the cattle, Indian cattle. Now milk production females are called milch animals. Those are called milch animals, where they used to provide milk. But what is the common name? The one who provide milk are called milch animals. The ones which are used for farming labors are called drought animals. Okay, understand these small words, because these are the one which keeps on asking for the 1 mark. Now milk production depend upon the duration of lactation period. I told you what is lactation period. Lactation period is what? After giving birth to a child, the cattle is going to give milk to a certain period of time only, right? That period is called lactation period. It can be 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, like this. And slowly the milk get reduced. Then again they have to breed in order for milk production, right? So after the give birth of the calf, once the calf is going to burn, that's a baby is going to burn, then only the milk will produce. So milk production can be increased by increasing the lactation period. Common sense, if the milk lactation period we will increase, the milk is going to increase. Now for that, there are certain type of cows we are selected for the long lactation period. For example, Jersey, which we call it brown Swiss, right? These are the foreign breeds. And local breeds, what? Red Sindhi or Sahiwal. They show resistant to diseases. So basically these are resistant to diseases, and the other one which we said have a long lactation period. So these two can be crossbred in the sense we are genetically crossbreeding two animals, so that we get the mixed property of both, desired quality of both. Okay. Now proper cleaning and shelter. Now see, wherever they stay we need to clean the place. For example, we human also, we used to mop our house every day. Similarly, the floor of that place should be clean every day for the healthy health of the animals. If the animal is going to be healthy, then only we'll get a clean and healthy milk. Now animal should be brushed to remove the dirt, so the body should be brushed regularly. Third, the shelter should be well ventilated. For example, wherever they are being kept, that place should be well sheltered, well vaccinated, ventilated. Why ventilated? Because the proper air circulation will keep them or protect them from rain, heat, or cold. Now, right now, that's too much cold, right? So they have to block certain area so that they don't feel so much cold. The floor of the cattle need to be slopy. Now this is important. Slopy is what? Because whatever the dirt, they don't know uh, they wherever they stand there only, they used to do washroom and everything, urine and everything. So that, if it is sloppy, that liquid goes into that small arrangement and then it goes outside. So that is the reason they keep it sloppy. So understand, the animals need to be taken care very carefully, right? What should we do? They should have a proper shelter facilities, right? They should have a proper shelter facilities, um, clean, they should be healthy, they should be brushed, right? They should be brushed regularly. um, the shelter should be ventilated and the floor should be slopy. Now there are two types of food requirements they require. First is the maintenance, the food required for the healthy life. For example, we need to give them proper food, then only they are going to be healthy. Then the milk production requires specific type of, right, the milk production require certain type of food for the lactation period. So you must have seen, when they used to take milk out of the cow or buffalo, they used to give something at that moment of time. Now what, why do they give those things? So that that will increase the milk production, that will increase the quality of the milk, that will increase the quantity of the milk, right? So animal should be given such food like roughage, which has large fibers, concentrate, which has low fiber but proteins and nutrients should be more. Cattle need balance. Balance means they also need a proper diet, the way we used to eat. Right, we used to eat wheat, right? Wheat, carbohydrate, protein, everything, vitamins, minerals. Similarly, the cattle should also require proper thing. Besides such nutrition, they require certain micronutrients also to promote the health and milk. That is what I'm saying, micronutrients. See, they used to graze. From grazing, they will get a lot of things. But what, when we used to remove the milk, we used to give certain amount of food, which is in a small quantity, but that is needed for the milk, proper milk production. Now, cattle suffers from number of diseases also. They are also the living organisms. So the diseases, beside causing health, the healthy animal feeds regularly and normal posture, right? They should get both external and internal parasite. What is external? For example, their body should be hurt, right? They get a wound. Internal means they also get some internal problems, like the parasite live in the skin, right? So we used to brush, as what I said, we used to see the skin properly. They also get parasite like worms, affect their stomach, their intestine also get, they also get loose motions. While internal like worms affect stomach and intestine, while flukes damage the liver, even their liver also get damaged. Infect diseases caused by bacteria and viruses also. So exactly like us, they also get all such diseases. And lastly, vaccinations are given to farm animals and many major viral and bacterial diseases. So, and they, you know, you must have seen the very big injections they used to be. Anyways, the animal is big, the living organism is big, that's why it requires a large quantity of medicines. Now poultry farming is done for two things. One is for egg production and the second one is for chicken meat. Okay, now there are two types of this. One poultry breeds that develop and farm only for eggs, and other boilers. The boiler chicken is only rare for meat only. They don't use for this thing, right? So crossbreeding programs between Indian, right? Indian and foreign. So both, see, everywhere the crossbreeding comes. So we'll get a mixed variety of both. Now, new varieties, what is now, what do we get from the new varieties? The from new varieties we get number of and quality of chickens. If you get more chickens from one hen, it is good for us. Even the quality means it will grow bigger and healthier. Drought boiler parent for commercial chick production. Drought boilers are what? Those are just boilers. They don't lay eggs. They are just for the chicken productions, right? Summer adaptation capacity. In summer, the death rate increases. So basically, we are making them such that they do not die in that. Low maintenance required. It should be low maintenance. And the reduction of the in the size of the egg laying bird with ability to utilize. So all these points are very important. For such reasons, we used to do what? Poultry farming, and we used to crossbreed them, right? We used to crossbreed them. So poultry farming is important, and nowadays it's a very good business. Okay, fine. So we'll stop it here. Understand these two topics, right? Tomorrow we will continue more on it. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for today.